Oh, hello everybody. I've got... Oh, turn that down a little, just in case. Alright, finally. First time live on Sunday in what feels like an eternity. Okay. Good news and bad news. Bad news. Friday stream, I said there would be planned Friday, because I'd be back then. Not happening here. Spontaneousness has now led to that day also being booked for us. And since I can't do Saturdays, that means I won't technically be back until a week from today, which is pissing me off because 1, I don't like spontaneousness, and 2, I've missed enough because I missed the first because of Money in the Bank. I don't think I missed that weekend though. Let me look at this past set of months here for... Here it is, pay-per-view and live streaming cards. And you still gotta love how even though all the idiots still love to use the term premium live event like it's nothing, the Wikipedia still calls it pay-per-view. Well, they still mention the name, but they still use it there because fuck that stupid terminology. Okay, think about it here. How much have I had to friggin' book off? The 28th has had to be booked off. The 4th afterwards. The 18th, April 1st was damn near gone, and 2nd too for that matter, but then again. And then Backlash was on the 6th, so that got booked off. Well, not so much Night of Champions, because that happened in the evenings, so... Well, wait a minute, then there was other stuff. So, no, I'm not going to count that one, so... 3, 4, 5... I won't count Night of Champions, no. Oh, Battleground was not gonna happen anyways because of fucking... What was it? Oh yeah, Double or Nothing. And then Money in the Bank. That's 6 weekends booked alone off because of WWE stuff. And there's only 52 of them or so in a year. And then we look at AEW's pay-per-view list on top of that for the year of 2023. We've had that, and Forbidden Door. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus Revolution. Okay, wait. What was Revolution? Was that... Okay, no, that was a Sunday, so that, I don't know, will count. Same thing with Double or Nothing on the 28th, I think? Okay, so not counting the AEW stuff, it's only 6. But then, with Collision now officially starting to take up more time, I don't know, I feel like I'm stuck in a work set mindset because of everything, and just boom, 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 boom. Shit keeps moving, it doesn't stop, it's not too hectic. I wish it would settle down just to give me some breathing room. But it is what it fucking is. Now, what it is me ready to go to fuck home. Or so I think. Jay, just wanted to quote that for the fuck of it. I was just looking at other stuff right now, so oh my god. Sorry, but the ankles you're looking for cannot be. Okay, bad news is I will not be back fully till next week here. If damn Collision wasn't going, I could just keep going as business as normal, but I can't. Well, the good news is the next review is done. It's not going to be a more longer form one because it's very similar to the last game I reviewed, so you probably already know what it is. I had to go back and make a couple edits, just adding a couple little text notes about things I missed in the script initially. After playing a little bit more of the game and seeing those things. But otherwise, But otherwise, it should be fine here otherwise, and we'll probably go up tomorrow before I leave, so yeah, you will be at least getting a review to tie you over until I get back. With that, it's more of this long-ass fucking game, and yes, you are already hearing the final boss theme. I know, right? Crazy, but oh, listen to that craziness. I'm just reading random things right now. Oh, there's nothing else. Oh, I did actually, watch a movie today. The last one I might watch before I go away for my break. This is a movie that, kind of a well-known one, but one I never really had a chance to watch until recently because this stack is still big, and now I'm down to like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, technically 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically 11. You throw in the missing Superman films, 2 theatrical, 3 and 4, that's like 14. So I've still got a little bit to go, but the stack is much less than it was before, and today I finally watched the Ridley Scott film, Thelma and Louise. I can't believe it took me this actually long to watch it, but now I have seen 9 of his films, and I'm pretty sure I have the majority of them in 4K. Like, I have Blade Runner, the original, the Mega Blu-ray with like 5 discs with every cut, and Alien in 4K, even though the 4K just has the final cut. Got The Martian in 4K, both versions, Gladiator in 4K, Thelma and Louise in 4K, which I'll watch today, Black Hawk Down, American Gangster, Hannibal in 4K. I think the only one listed here of his that I've not actually seen. 2, 3, 4. I have 9 films, and I think the only one of the watched ones I don't actually own is Alien Covenant, because it's a piece of shit. But Thelma and Louise is actually pretty good. I know there's not much more you can say about it, but I don't know what it is with Ridley Scott movies, but I feel like he's one of those directors that when he really hits the nail on the head, like, you really get immersed in the film, and Thelma and Louise is definitely one of them, actually. Basically, 2 women go on a short weekend getaway. Louise, played by, well, Susan Sarandon, shoots a man who tried to, well, do sexually assault Thelma, played by Gina Davis, and incriminating circumstances, they make a run for it in a big old cross-country chase, along with rediscovering traits of their friendship, and aspects of personality in self in trying times. Somebody said get a life, so they did. That's literally listed here on Letterboxd. My friend reviews has spoilers though, even though it is pretty much, well, how do I put it? Probably the most obvious movie ending, or considering the shot is, it probably is iconic. And like, even I knew how the movie ended technically going into it, because it is one of those movies that is so memorable. Like, the last shot of it is very much an iconic piece of cinema, so much so. But even then, the movie still managed to impress me in a way, and I think that still shows the testament, like, to when Scott actually can be a good director. And, well, yeah. But either way, there's not much more I can say about it that probably hasn't already been said, but all I could say is it's such a damn good movie. It's kind of a shame Ridley Scott is, well, I mean, I think, what was the last decent movie he made? feel like the last strong movie he made here was The Last Duel, something I don't even have in 4K. I should probably pick that up at some point. House of Gucci, nah, I didn't bother. Cause what else? Legend would be nice for a 4K, but unlikely. Same with Kingdom of Heaven. There's some crap in here like Exodus, Gods and Kings that I think we'd rather forget about. Oh, Black Rain is actually on my list. That's one of his lesser films. Like, not many people talk about Black Rain, basically. So that would be, I would hope get a 4K, because I really want to watch it. Oh, G.I. Jane. AKA the movie that basically became the preceding joke in what was the slap heard round the world. Thanks, Chris Rock, for reminding us of a movie that I'm pretty sure many people want to forget about. Okay, I've heard it's actually not that bad, but even by Ridley Scott standards, like the lowest of the low, like it's, well, it is what it is. And this was kind of at a time when Demi Moore's career just basically getting whipped around, like kind of, not literally, but her career was getting whipped around. Like she had some stinkers basically, and yeah, all it took was a couple bad ones, because she had Striptease in 1996, which won the Razzie for Worst Picture, and so did her performance as well. And then this, which, okay, admittedly, that's like a major step up, but even then, it would be odd though if that movie got a 4K. Well, both, I guess, but still. Okay, I could keep going on and on about movies and stuff, but we have a game to get to right now, so, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Out. Okay, let's go here, shall we? Oh, I forgot to get this ready. I'm just waiting. There it is. The weekly wrap-up. The goddamn boys at Midnight's Edge don't take a fucking break. Especially not when Doomcock stops streaming on Sundays. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Real detectives use a gamepad. And don't you forget that, by the way, or else we're gonna have a real problem. Let's go. It's Gauntlet. High difficulty mode, you enjoy missions with conditions. Jesus, there's bosses here. We'll just continue the game, and, yoinks it away. Huh? Wait, is it working here properly, or... Hold on. Sega logo was flashing there quite a bit. I don't know what happened. I think something got stuck, or whatever. Let me refresh. Okay, we're good. We don't... Okay, I think we have a little enough for some skills, but we have to get more crane and snake skills before we can even get this extra health. So, what are the cheapest? Okay, that one... I don't have enough. We'll go earn some more crane skills. Oh, Sawa-sensei told me she'd talk to me later. I shouldn't blow up by doing anything stupid like opening my mouth. Out we go. What the hell? Oh, please don't tell me I did all that.
Tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's when. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the
Or no, I think it's just the chat being stupid.
With you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system.
Jeez, I feel like
Computer
Tsukumo.
crash or something?
Don't know. Something about fuzzy searcher going haywire.
Buzzy searcher?
Figure it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup.
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Kaido, it's strictly business. I have plenty of time before the meetup. Maybe I should drop by Tsukumo's place. So I guess we're gonna go back to Yokohama 99 and then we're gonna see what happens. I love it how it's also still telling me there. By the way, hold on, I should be able to use the skateboard. I love how it's also... Hey, how's my health doing? Ah, my health's fine. Wait. Okay, there's goons. Let's go here. Alright, into our, where we are currently, and...
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
No shit, huh?
Eh, he'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So, here's
So
the
a
deal.
policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder?
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us
Somehow
to
I
take
knew
his
you.
case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home.
Third year?
The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Toshiro.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
No, mistaking it. That's the same person as the photo on Sawa-sensei's desk.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully, and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out.
Phew.
Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
You never would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
Hmm?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
What is
System
it?
For what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Hmm?
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole.
What is this,
But
Minority
it does come
Report
pretty
and
close.
precog shit?
Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Hmm?
Oh yeah.
That was
The real
something.
trip. Pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep. And this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out?
Oh, brother.
We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made.
Hmm.
So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly
Shit, I
genius
forgot to turn
material
that
yet,
on.
so it's still paying some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you gonna use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Promotional?
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher.
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn. That's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo.
Guess we gotta
I'd
try
give
this
it a
out,
shot.
huh?
I thought you'd never ask.
Make the law
Well,
your
the system's
right-hand
got a long way
man,
to go
man.
by my standards. But with you as a
Let
tester, I know
me
I'll get strong enough
see what I
feedback to
can
have this baby
do
running in
here.
top
Is
form.
there a way I can do this for mobile?
So you
User
wanted me as your guinea pig
actions.
all along.
You sure cracked that case quick.
You
Let
know
me get
what?
this app booted
I'm
up on
going
your
to need
phone.
more help,
May I do the
honestly.
honors?
There.
Go right ahead.
You're on now. I figured you may as well because of other circumstances
And
here.
that should do it.
And I can trust you enough, so
are?
yeah, but that's it.
Okay.
I had to add someone
let's
else
see
in
here.
as well after the madness, so...
This
Okay,
is
what's
just a
going
big
on?
mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
Well, clearly he seems to be searching for Arachnid,
Too
man.
much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all.
You don't
To solve
say,
this,
huh?
Narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow
It's
these
like
results
a-
down any further,
uh,
must depend on
That's
instinct,
because I
experience,
have... This is
even
part
inspiration.
3.
So you're
It's in the
saying human
name.
intuition.
Duh.
Precisely. Even in this stage,
Only now am I getting to the
intuition
more
will come
insane
AI.
stuff, and I technically played the previous game, the original Judgment, before
But that's
this.
getting ahead of myself.
Or
As it
something
stands,
else, pal.
Yagamishi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells
Hmm.
like trouble.
So... I guess we have to search this one, or...
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results
Arachnid
around that
man.
specific term. And
Arachnid
there you have
man,
it.
Arachnid
See,
man.
there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady
Oh,
activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
It's
Yeah,
a
boom
high-end sound
mic.
collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
Or sound
A
boost.
sound collector. huh?
Sound
I
collector.
could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Now,
Noise
I do have
ant.
some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
And on that note, oh god, even rendering indoors at the high frame rate is causing trouble. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something here real quick. Because normally I would just leave the FPS at unlimited. But I do wonder if capping it back down. Let's cap it to 120 and see what happens. I just want to see what's going to happen right now. I have to use the gadget to find the arachnid man. Alright. Taxi me to here and there. I'm fine, Sheepster. I hope you're doing good as well, or as best as you can. Chatter about hearing arachnid commands. Goons are around here, I think. What's up? The gadget should come in handy. Let me see. Can I access it, or... I can. Oh, look at that. It just became a first-person game all of a sudden. So you got go to Coke and make a fucking different entirely...
There it is.
Oh. Uh-oh. Not good. There's our side case. The falling man. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright. Go. Here he is.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay? Who are you? I saw you from below. I came to help. I'm saved. What's all the commotion?
Please.
Are you a resident here? Call for help.
Excuse me.
It's a bit dangerous. Alright. That was close. Thanks for letting us in, man. Yeah.
Yep.
Detective here. So I was walking along and I saw this person about to fall. Shinataro Tamai. Itori. Okay. Okachimachi.
By the way.
By the way, well, Tamai-san, what in the world were you doing? Bird watching on the roof and took a wrong step. Bird watching? Rare bird living around here, huh? Swallow. Huh? Came here right away. Arachnid man does bird watching? Something about this is off. Resident of the building here, so... Apartment has an auto lock, and the doors... Just to do some bird watching? The so-called arachnid man was just a nerdy bird lover. Doesn't make sense. And they shouldn't even be here this season. Granted, this is from the internet, but it passes the winter in Japan or usually in the western regions. Pretty rare in the Kanto regions. Even though this is fishy as hell. How do I enter observe mode? Okay, hit the button. I don't know what to... Hey!
Suspicious.
What's this? What the... Oh my good grief. What's that in your back pocket? Uh-oh. I know what they are. Those are panties. Yep, we have another panty thief.
I see.
Oh my... I knew it! I knew that he'd done something in the next fucking round.
No way.
Oh god, now I have to beat this guy up. Alright. I'll make quick work of you and make you sorry you ever decided to. I swear. That was a fucking side story in another game. By the way, not every style is now mapped to the same button anymore either. The style switch. You notice that. A waste. There's the thief. But I was going to be the next. Yeah. In fact, I caught him myself. Oh, yeah! Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that side case from the original game as well. Now I remember. There he is, right there. You pale. My God.
No.
I'm just happy to help.
Yep.
Detective. Out of a detective agency.
Please.
Another case close. Another penny thief case, no less. I can't believe it! They do 2 of them. They did 1 in the previous game and another one here. Unbelievable. I gotta go back though. I'd rather not. How many Okay. First I kinda wanna I wish I could knock some of these subcases off though. Maybe I'll do 1 more. I'm gonna do 1 more and see what happens. There's 1 over here. Alright, just walk up. Shit. I can't trigger it, huh? Guess I'm gonna have to actually go up to trigger it or find a different path entirely. On top of that, it's pretty much crawling with goons anyways. So what am I to do? Because the train bit's up there. Unless there's a way for me to go up the stairs or... Ugh. Ah, crap. It's all blocked off. Unless I... There ain't no way I'm climbing up that shit. Not a million years. There should be 1 over here. I'll try that. Because I really do want to do another side case. Especially due to the fact that... Okay, I don't know if that's even working at 120, but I might just leave it there for the rest of the game. Oh. Great. I'll have to get cigarettes for this one. Lucky for us, there's a popo not far from down here. It's right here in the station, actually, so I should be able to buy some cigarettes. Okay. Here we go, 7 stars. And that will be all. Pack of cigs. Alright. Or who knows, I may need them for something. Because if I enter here... You're getting headhunted. Nothing. Smoke break, I guess. Smoke if you got 'em. That would really put me one step ahead of being like the character, but... What the hell? I can't seem to trigger that one either. Oh, fuck it. Game made me smoke for nothing. Alright. Let's just get back to Yokohama 99. I mean, we did get a little decent amount of cash from that. I didn't even look at the SP amount that we got. Okay, we got some. I do wonder if there's other ways I can get more to a degree. The boxing ability, but I'm not sure I'm going to use that style yet. That's clearly a bonus style. Snake style, crane style. Yeah, definitely that. And that will unlock this. I should try to boost the snake health. What are the cheapest abilities I can get here? Oh damn, these ones aren't playing around actually. And the reverse chokehold. And even with that, it doesn't work. Leapfrog over enemies, wall strikes. That unlocks all of those, but there are still more. EX gauge decreases, enhancer. Get the battle bonus. I want to have more anyways. Okay, back to Yokohama 99.
Yagamishi, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so
All in a day's work.
Awesome. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm, and thus the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct.
More or
Do
less.
make use of the system often.
So acquire keywords and then
I know this is a lot, but one last thing.
got a
We've
bulletin
also got
board.
a bulletin board for case requests.
Oh, so we still have
A
that,
number
just
of
like the
them are
last
somewhat
game.
beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it,
Hey, never hurts to have more income.
Maybe that's what they actually meant. Oh, here we go. Looks like they're all coming from the school. Body model in the science room been moving. Decent scare for high schoolers, but the whole people look into it. A body model walks at night. Holy shit. Ramen researcher. Phantom stall, huh? And then there's all these other ones here too. I kind of want to do the side case about that thing, not gonna lie. Oh, now some of them are opening up. Wait, those side texts aren't actually there. They're just conversation pieces. These blue things are the actual cases. But I want to actually see this body model one before we even do the main story. So now they're opening up. Okay, now I think I see how it's supposed to work to a degree. Okay. Out in the courtyard. Alright. here we go. Alright. Our first... I'm going back to Osaka tomorrow. If we lose today, I don't know if we're ever going to dig up the time capsule. Graduates, they said something about a time capsule. Or is this the one? Oh, this is a different one, actually. Basement. Where is it? Shit. Here I thought the bottom. It's now. I need to go to Isizaki Jinsho. Fuck it, I may as well ask them out while I'm at it. Fuck it.
Excuse me.
Finding a problem here? Detective? Yep. Yes. Normally I work around Kamurocho, but I've been helping out here.
Yep.
Okigubo, Hanamizuki, and Yagamo. They're graduates and they're trying to find a time capsule. They drank a ton a day. Young and reckless. They were drinking, obviously underage. Anything you remember? Giant's wheel lording over the tree with the most branches 3 steps from the roots. 2 more steps east and there's a treasure rest.
I see.
They don't know what it means. Lord over. Giant wheel with most branches. Okay. Because you're obviously not gonna find it here. Unless it's this way. Okay. Check here. There's something. It's marking here. Ah, shit. Okay, I may need a little bit of help with this one. Just bear with me a moment here. There it is. Lost Church. Finding the time capsule. The giant's wheel lords over the tree with the most branches, 3 steps south from the root. 2 more steps east and a treasure rest. Look up next to the tree to find the Ferris wheel. Okay. There's gotta be a Ferris wheel. Okay. I'll have to look for the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. We got a friggin' Ferris wheel and shit. Ferris wheels and shit. Ferris wheels and shit. Ferris wheels and shit. I had to make that. Hey! Hey, there it is right there, actually.
What the?
Maybe that's the giant's wheel. Okay, so we found that part, okay? Now, now we gotta go towards, I'm assuming, that tree? No? Well, it's the tree around here somewhere. Because I can't freaking find it to save my life right now. Because yeah, we've already examined the Ferris wheel. Okay, I'm going Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go here.
Suspicious.
Alright.
In other words,
3 steps to the south, 2 to the east. There's a shovel. Alright, I guess we're gonna dig now. Dig a hole, haha. Oh. Nearby. Did that do it? Looks like I was right. So, we can go find him back. I think we found it. Keyhole. Lockable in a keyhole. It's weird. Was it stolen, maybe?
Yeah.
in other words,
Person who buried theirs mistakenly took yours. Alright, we're gonna open it up, and what's inside? A track athlete number, a stuffed bear, and there's a comb. It's a girl. Anything narrows it down? Hey, look at this! A letter and a name on it. Goto-san. No way.
Hi.
You know her? One of our classmates. Uh-oh. What's in this letter? What kind of letter is this?
excuse me.
It's a love letter to the person she liked at the time. Okigubo. Wow.
Oh.
Both of you have secret feelings buried. And not only did you bury them near each other, but the first person to come up and dig them took the wrong one.
Yeah.
How do I look for her? Boarding house in Osaka.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do they live? Chinatown in Eugene Show. Well, how does she look?
Oh.
Okay, just gonna draw the picture. Goto-san. That's her, huh? 10 years older.
Yeah.
I have to go now to Chinatown. Where's the... Let me see if I can look something up, though. go look in the sign. Okay. Town go, camera, gadgets, save, camera, school diary, case file, Emissarial. Didn't they say it was the 3rd floor of the science room? Where is it? You know, I'm actually kind of having trouble finding the damn thing in the first place. DLC, I don't... The Buzz Researcher. That's what I was looking for. Forget it. I'll have to just go out. What? Unless... Human body model. Did it finally trigger? A body model walks at night. Maybe now it'll let me actually do the sub-story. Okay. It's this way. This door. Oh shit. Over there.
Huh?
No way. It looks like it went upstairs. Uh-oh, there it is again. No. That.
I can hear it.
It's not it. Somebody just fell asleep. Hey.
There it is. Hey!
What are you doing here? What the hell? What the? Holy shit, it's you. Okay, you're not getting away.
Hold up.
Yep, they have another chase sequence, alright. Nice try.
You just
That
threw
kid-
his heart at me.
Oh shit.
What, now a kidney?
I don't know.
I better catch him before he donates any more organs.
Oh shit. There, that ought to stop him. Or not. Damn. Why do they always have to run? Okay. Alright. He should be coming up on something else. Or not. Whoa. No, you don't. Gotcha. Oh, I missed him. Fuck me. Get up. Alright, no more running.
Hey!
Who the hell are you? Kid's painted himself.
Hey.
Start talking now. Cribbing test answers. The most complicated strategy. Toro Naito. Falling behind this year. Flonky's gonna get held back.
No way.
Bold plan, huh?
Hey. Nope.
Okay, that was also weird. Good grief. Well, things should simmer down here around us, but is he still going home dressed like that? Zombie! He is the gutsiest kid, though. Alright. For now, we're gonna leave the school and we're gonna go to Chinatown and just see what happens. It's probably going to trigger the next day, so... So this is when all the side cases actually opened up, huh? Before I go to Plage, I must get to Chinatown instead. Yep, Chinatown. North Chinatown it is. Okay. Over here. Oh, I knew I should have taken the other taxi. Oh, I can actually charge it and do a kickflip if I really wanted to. Alright, target search mode here. Alright. So.
Hey.
Huh? Hmm? 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 Damn. Alright, not her. Maybe...
Suspicious.
Her? Yes. 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 Huh. Alright, talk to her.
Excuse me.
Never managed to.
Yep.
So... So yeah, they're gonna take the time capsule. Oh, it's too late. Uh-oh. A shotgun
Seriously?
wedding? Shit.
Yeah. Yagami-san.
Okay, well... Okay, well that takes care of that one then. Jeez, that ended on a shotgun wedding, huh? Fine getting some of these fools created. I don't know, I wanna keep doing more of these side cases, but... Say... Can I can toggle icons on the map if I want. Okay. The restaurants, the game centers. Okay, this should narrow it down. Side cases always tend to show up regardless. This is probably related to drone registration. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that one is. This is clearly a school-related one. Hello work. That's what that one is showing up as. Say, this wouldn't happen to be related to the stuff we saw in Like a Dragon, huh? Oh, I'll handle it later. We need to get here. Well, shit. I guess I'm not getting out of this one then, am I? Shit. That's not even the normal sound effect they use. Alright, leave me be, goons. I have business to take care of. That's where Sawa-sensei is. By the way, her voice actor, Erica Lindbeck, also voices Futaba in Persona 5. Apparently there was a little bit of drama I heard involved, or something about an AI recording AI thing used for what we call a pairing song. What the hell?
What's your problem?
Somebody clearly didn't want me here in the first place. Now we got some real Jackie Chan-like shit going on there. It's like the way Yagami using the chairs and shit. It's like the fucking ladder fight in a Police Story 4. I actually did a little rearranging and moved my 88 film stuff over there, so you can now see the Dragons Forever Drive in Police Story 3. Oh, I don't even get to fight them.
Sawa-sensei, isn't it?
What the
Stereo High School. Class 2-2. Yes?
the hell are you?
Sir?
Take a break. You guys don't say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking.
But there's a whole gaggle of them. They all have...
Time to tell me what you know!
They have all these weird masks and shit. Not worth taking it down when he'll probably get caught up. Damn it. Well, no damage taken for me. Instead, I'll just make you pay. Here for get Fiaco. Fiaco. Shit. What a waste. Holy shit, he fucking elbowed his mask. Broke that shit.
Sir, are you okay? I hung up with the cops just now.
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Dude!
You're not the only hero here.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Hey, hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh? And they're running away.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick.
She's over there.
Sensei. Are you okay? Did someone get here before me?
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case.
What the fuck?
And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too.
Seriously?
Yes.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
What is this? What the hell?
This is Mikoshiba.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this. If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop.
Okay, I'm very much...
There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
There's something about this here with the way she's reacting. It's implying that something is going on more than I should know. And that's supposed to be Mikoshiba before his body was all decomposed and decayed like what we saw at the start of the game. Quick search.
Hey.
That's gotta be him. He got beat up.
Suspicious.
Is a nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted? Hands tied in the back. No way he could have escaped that. Again, there has to be something else.
Hey.
Check the background. Huh? I thought I saw something.
What the?
So much rubble. The corpse was found in a jean show. Ah, shit. Okay, this must be involved with whoever killed, or she wouldn't have this picture. Were those guys now the ones who did? But why would they come after me, when the police have already kicked off their own investigation?
Still so many unanswered questions.
New info has been added now. The picture. Hold on. There's still more side capsules. We'll have to handle that one when we get back. Piece of that mask broke
That would
off.
be the white mask of the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama
These guys
Leomon.
would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Who are you anyway?
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town, but you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
Hmm?
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Handyman Jin Kuwana. His voice does sound an awfully lot familiar.
At the moment. Crossing that line is tough. and I
Let me
prefer to
actually
myself.
see.
Really? And what line of work would that be?
I'm a private detective, Kamrojo. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So
Ah,
state your
shit.
name, and then you say
I knew
something
it,
on
yeah.
it.
I had a feeling it was after reading it, but now hearing it.
Food chain is a
Jin
handyman in
Kuwa-
this town.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to teach you some manners.
Jin Kuwana here is actually voiced by Todd Haberkorn. Hey, what the?
People like you teach manners around here? You can't even exchange cards right.
Yep,
You
it's
know how
like,
to block a kick. So let's move
or
on
something
the
to that
next
effect.
fight.
Well, shit, I have to beat his ass up now. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit, where is it? Switch to snake style. Damn, he's good. Try again.
Now that's fancy.
No shit.
How's this?
What the?
Hey, what else you got?
Why don't you come and find out, pal? Guess it's time to just keep using the snake style now. Shit. My health is going low. use the EX boost. There! Gotcha, bitch! I swear this evading style is actually making it much easier to deal with. Gotcha, bitch! Ooh, right on. Now that was awesome. And stay down. Damn, you're good.
Better than I was expecting.
Right back at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
I'm listening.
You don't know.
Time's up, both of you. The cops are almost here.
Kaido?
What the? Sugiura-kun.
You two know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the back way.
There's some explanation to do right now. Start talking.
Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
And he vapes too, unlike
How do you
Takumi,
even
who
know this
uses
guy?
normal cigarettes.
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local. He's got tons of connections.
Yeah,
both above
he's
and
already
below
told me.
ground.
I'm very well
So-
aware.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun.
Settle down. So talk.
Who are
were
the
those
idiots?
idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang.
Yokohama Liumang.
Specifically, Liumang assassins called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagni-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like...
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them?
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. Good news is, you can hire them yourself, too. Want me to hit them up?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract.
Man, oh man. What kind of If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
What is?
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from a...
He didn't save my ass.
Hold the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on.
Wait, show me.
Coming with top.
Nah, not tonight.
Your loss, as they say, always take what comes. Never
Retreat.
My thoughts exactly.
Guess I'm making the trek back to 99 alone. What a mess that was. Uh-oh. It's Yama-san, the hermit from Kamurocho. Well, what's he doing here in Ijincho, though?
Hey!
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Extracts.
Hey.
Take the extract. Warriors onslaught.
Gotcha.
They will temporarily try drinking the warriors. Alright, use the warrior extract. Wow, so it just makes you unblockable, huh? Oh, I'm gonna need a meal after this shit. What a waste. Get out of here. Thanks, Yagami. You helped me out of a real pickle, just like old times. Journey of self-discovery, huh?
Yeah, huh? I see. Yep.
So we head back here. Too bad his new home reached just as bad as the first. We already see what the extracts do. He's gonna give us some stuff. We can always make them. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Items. We just created one and we're good.
Yep.
Mugwort, huh? Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm not even done. It just opened up randomly here. I gotta get out of this place. Extracting the past. I need food after that shit. Me too, I'm starving over here. There's a good place we can go to. Here we go. This is Hamakita. Oh. Welcome to Hamakita. I can take your order. The Shaoxing wine to start. And how about the drunken shrimp?
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
It's at this point now I want to eat more. Yeah, shit, I drank a bit more. Where is the barfly? Yeah, shit. Okay. There, that should at least help. A little bit. Now, X boost. Attack power would be good though. And we can keep boosting the attack. Okay. That should take care of that and boost my health meter overall. Okay, let me see what I'm supposed to do. It's called Extracting the Past. Oh, it's right there. Oh, the mugwort plant and a list of rewards. The mugwort is common. You can go to South Sakura River Street by the river. You can go Flowers to Go Star in Hamakita Park. Flowers to Go Star in Hamakita. This place, right here. That's where. Oh, shit. They don't suspect a damn... Oh. Yep. Alright, pop. Oh my goodness, it's too loud over there right now. I deeply apologize. Irony. Hey, oh, hold on. I want to try something. Ah, shit. Well, you can't say I didn't try. Oh, wait. Wow, Yagami pulled that off, huh? Here. This little truck here. I think I remember this. Flowers to Go. Here, we can buy mugwort for about 5,000 yen! $50? You know what? Screw it. We got it. Let's just go. We got what we need. We can go give him the mugwort now and get this damn thing done, and then maybe play a little Virtua Fighter. Yeah, I think this one is really rooted with way more side content from the looks of things when you compare it to the previous game. Ah, no. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. No. And the ability... Quick, in here. Oh my god, they're still yapping like crazy. Bunch of cronies, if you ask me. Alright, hand over the mugwort. Thank you. And on that note, I think we've done enough. Oh wait, you've never done enough. And look at how many abilities we have as well. Let's just... probably have a little less than an hour, but I really do want to play at least one round of Virtua Fighter. Just get it out of your system. Maybe do some crane games too while we're at it. Hama of the Dead. Not right now. Pixel figures, the cat. What have we got? Those are the bike things again, and more bears. Right. Shall we play a little Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown? That's not actually what's advertising. That marquee there is for the OG Virtua Fighter 5. Alright, yeah. Let's do this shit. Costume doesn't really matter, but I always like using the Player 2 costume for Sarah better, but whatever. I wish I had the full customization and whatever Ultimate Showdown was, the one on PlayStation 4. Seconds you'll last.
Are you ready for this?
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay, so that's it. Alright. Okay, so X not being used to punch as well as annoying X's guard. Alright, it might take me a little bit to get used to it, but I can. There we go. Now Taka Arashi, who they actually brought back in Virtua Fighter 5 R, because he was originally in Virtua Fighter 3, but they didn't import him in VF4 because they weren't able to. It wasn't until 5 where they... It wasn't until... Yeah, it wasn't until 5R where they brought him back because they couldn't make him work with the Naomi hardware proper. Just look at this behemoth of a man here. Okay. There we go. See, I'm much better with Virtua Fighter here than Sonic the Fighters, even though... few years. Then again, that one is clunky as hell. This one is smooth like butter, if you can't tell. Look how smooth it is. Okay, that switches over. Down you go. Now Eileen here was actually one of the newer characters that they put in Virtua Fighter 5 Vanilla from the get-go. Her monkey kung fu style helped her be a pretty interesting character. And as you can see, it's very dangerously effective. There we go. Oh, that was a close one. Even the AI's not letting up here. Alright. Let's go.
Just focus on your enemy.
To think this is when Vanessa ended up being voiced by Bianca Allen here. One of the, I guess the titans of notoriously cheesy game voice acting. Like, if there was a cheesy voice acting game Hall of Fame, she'd be right on in there, basically. I shouldn't even have to say why at this point. Do you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. There's quite a few people I would put in there. Like, everyone in the entire friggin' OG Resident Evil 1 dub. Oh my gosh, you Superman punched me there. Fucking hell. Reflex woman. Revenge. Zip. Gene Cujo, I think he was one of the newer characters they brought back into Virtua Fighter 5 R, brought into Virtua Fighter 5 R. And I think this is also where... Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not playing it properly here. Oh, god damn it. This sumbitch is tough to crack. That's what you get for weighing me down. I doubt that strategy's gonna work, but... Oh, I'm not even blocking. Cause I'm so used to it, because I think I mapped it differently too in the... Because they mapped it differently too in the previous game. Oh god damn it. Can't even switch costumes, but whatever. It's gonna be a real round when we get to duel. It's gonna be a real riot, I'll just tell you that much. There we go. second to last stage and went to shit, but much better than Sonic the Fighters here. We gotta fight Akira, who's gonna be a real riot. Holy shit! Shit balls! You motherfucker. No, you don't. Alright. Shit. Shit. God damn it, I was so close on that one. I'll get you this round. Shit. Fucking hell. Ay, ay, ay. Good lord. That's 2 continues already. Holy fuck! I let up my guard. Come on. Gotcha. Shit. Jesus. Oh, fuck the grapples. Fucking hell. Oh, come on, cheap bastard. Okay, no more down strikes. Oh my fucking god, that is cheap. Off! Oh my god, it's happening again, and it's angering me. Oh, is they didn't fucking jack the button layout, or maybe it's just no. I swear. Revenge. Fuck that shit. And I only have 1 shot to beat Dural, and I don't care if I mess it, if it fails. I'm not doing it again. Oh my god, it's cheap. When all else fails, super kick party. I don't care. I don't care if this is cheap. That was the only thing that was gonna save me. You fucking cheap. Oh my god, you cheap piece of shit. That does it. Oh, shit. Oh no, you don't. There we go. When all else fails, spam like a fucking madman. Look at that. 3 minutes and 4 seconds on that one bit alone. And now it's just route B. No more. I am not doing that shit again. Fuck that. Fuck that and fuck Duro. Cheapest. One of the cheapest fighting game final bosses. At least for a... Oh my god. He's got more of these sub-quests. And I simply have no time. Let's just go back. Just get me back here, please. What even? Yeah. So here's the picture of Mikoshiba before he was a decaying corpse.
Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's got to be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Leomon to attack you at that restaurant. If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagami-shi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago when Toshiro Ehara killed himself. Apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry. I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
That is?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Which finally leads us into the next chapter. Previously.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikoshiba, turns out dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ijincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Chapter 4, Red Knife.
counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached Serio High School.
Huh?
Yes. It's tragic news. Miko Shiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best.
Jesus, the phones are ringing off the hook.
Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this.
Oh no, it broke.
Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijincho. Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Serio High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object.
So, what's the plan today, fellas? Honest, this hangover's kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this
Yeah, what the hell is with this characterization? It
You'll
feels...
have to manage, man.
What the hell is with this characterization? Like here, it feels off.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
After what happened, I don't.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Miko Shiba ever bullied Toshiro Hara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago, which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shade shows up, makes some threats, and
Suddenly lips are sealed.
She has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Miko Shiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying.
Very bizarre.
Why is that?
I mean, if Miko Shiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with her. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I...
Sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising
A red flag now because of the MRC advisement. Speaking of which, I should probably go take care of that and take care of the others thing too. I should just clear those out while I still got a chance. Any more It seems some of them only indeed show up at night. Alright. Let's get back to Serio High School. Is it already out already? Faculty room would be key. Okay, let me take care of that first. This one, before something else happens. Oh, Yagami-san. Naito. You are? It's me, Naito. Thanks for going easy on me there. Didn't realize what you looked like under that getup.
Yeah.
Clean the science room effort. Try the Gutsy Sen outfit. Come by the science room.
Nope.
Fake organs. Nothing.
No way.
There we go! And another one done. Okay. I think that takes care of... Huh? There's one that's showing up here on the school, but I don't feel like handling it just yet. I mean, that clears it off. We should do more of that dance stuff. Go. Mysterious dealer. Can't even overlap some basic cones, huh, Yagami? Might be more helpless. I love it how it's making me go around the most obvious way. Or not the obvious way. Alright, quick, in here. I can continue this one. If I can just get the small stuff out of the way, I can go back to doing the shit I actually want to do in the game.
Yeah.
I wanted to check up on the team. Advisor's still out, blah blah blah. Practice are complex, newer dancers are struggling. Run through one more time. Okay, I think we can do that.
It's a pleasure.
Nerve-wracking, all of them watching me like this.
Got a song in mind? Go ahead. Which steps should we work on? Got a song in mind?
Let's go on easy.
Okay,
Lesson.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
And 1 and 2.
Alright. Alright, we cleared it alright. Seven grades though, but still got an A. Alright. And that is how you do it. Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
And you are?
Saika-chan.
There's the friggin' persona thing.
Yagami-san. Hey. Yes.
Saika-chan.
Yeah.
Yagami-san.
Are you serious? I see.
Alright. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll go to the faculty room. And I'll come back to this after we do that, alright? How's that sound? Yeah, that sounds good. And there's still the Mystery Research Club stuff too. If I continue this investigation, it should help. Alright. Wait, that's the roof. I don't know, or maybe this is just an excuse for me to admire how buttery smooth this game is running. I smell something else good that's being cooked up upon. I don't know what though. Alright. Where's the faculty room? Yeah, shit. We gotta get to the second floor. I'll be right back.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Huh? Go to some.
Extra's being cooked right now. I apologize for that. Let's go back.
What's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Hold on, let me.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
What's up?
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba sensei was killed.
Yeah.
You already knew that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Hmm?
Yes, that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told them.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
And now look what happened.
You know who did it?
Nope.
Mean a lot for us to know.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
It said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Does that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
Good theory, Monsoon, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club games.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you?
Anything?
She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things.
Other things.
It's just... It's hard here. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you...
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
Could you keep me in the loop, too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined... Now I'm kinda... conflicted about...
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Now I can enter here and we can do business like normal.
Hey, Sawa-sen?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that, but would you please...
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
She's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing her like this. Guess I'll have to make do with checking in on her. Fucking hell. I wonder if this picture was taken where they found the body somewhere in a Jinsho. And I need to look into everything if I'm gonna stay on this case.
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pick...
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. Why?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway.
In other words, okay, here we go. They found
Abandoned building near Sakura River.
Floor of the building specifically.
You're the man.
I gotta hurry here so I can take care of this other thing. Wait, that's the mystery club. Although... That's where I really needed to go, although... In here. Alright, so we move into here. Can always just launch a recording to... Oh, we have none. Or maybe I should... I don't know if that's actually the way, though. What's it saying on the task? Well, I said I was going to, so we may as well.
Got a song in mind?
Let's just go on easy again.
Dance.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, let's just keep stringing together combos.
Here goes nothing.
There we go. I didn't break the max combo thing here, but I did get all the freestyle steps in there. So, I mean, that had to count for something at least. And only an A ranking. And it doesn't look like that did anything anyway, so let's just leave the area and go find the crime scene. Alright. That's where it is. And funny, all this sunrise, or is this the area I'm thinking of? This is part of the area I'm thinking of we'd be most familiar as, for having played like a dragon all those years ago. Ah, now it's all coming back to me. See that building? That's where they found the body on the news. Yep, we're definitely here alright, I'm afraid. I'll have to find another way in. Window's open. Check around the side or the back of the building. Okay. Hey. Oh, what have we got here? The front's not gonna work. What the? It's too shaky. Fuck! I can't stop getting interrupted, even if it's just for food. I can't. Oh, this is why I fucking want to just be isolated and Oh, I have no room. What fucking... God, I have 40 minutes. 40 goddamn minutes because somebody... Oh, there's gotta be a stupid entry point somewhere. Alright. Fuck it. I just don't get it. And only once, and then just opens the door automatically. That's not... What the... Oh, no. Oh, wow. They really don't want to make this easy for me, huh? You know... If it wasn't for this insanity... Oh, I can't even climb up there. Then what was the point? To just put that there to... Oh my God. God, this is... This has to be the most... Drop. I said drop. I'll get in through here and fix this shit.
Hello?
I need a
Anybody
train.
here? Coming through.
You guys... swear to God, easy oven pizzas are the curse for some. Sometimes twice a week. It's like they just don't get it. Sorry, I can't, and something fell. I don't know what fell. Some box. Stop it. So hold on here.
Now where exactly is the body? There's gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
Hmm.
Huh? Are these burn marks?
Must be from the flares. From the flares.
Hey.
That has to be blood. Hold on. Okay, that's opening up more. Oh my god. The body model.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second.
Put your hands up. Who are you and what were you up to?
Oh no, this is not good. Uh-oh. That escalated quickly.
The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Kanagawa PD Detective, Criminal Affairs Division. Kyusuke Watanabe.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Miko Shiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So these cops met with Saori-san to learn about the Ihara incident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working her case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number.
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Ihara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
When he says HQ, I'm assuming Tokyo PD. Seems they're stepping on local police's toes. Any crimes that happen in Ijincho fall under Kanagawa PD's jurisdiction. Not Tokyo, which explains why Watanabe here might be ticked off.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ihara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
He's locked away.
Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ehara is just sitting pretty.
Sitting in jail.
Cops supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist.
Was gonna take you down to the station with the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh, more than half decent.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know, and maybe the couple.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth.
It's going to be a waste of time, but I want some info from these cops myself. They already know. They probably already know here. Or what if this photo? What if I use this photo?
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
That's Miko Shiba before he was murdered.
Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Yes, actually.
What kind of shit you trying to pull?
Oh no.
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine. Let him loose.
Thank God. Now that we've cleared that.
All right, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Serio High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her.
Because the Yokohama Leomong are now involved.
Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Miko Shiba for his student teaching program.
Yes.
You know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits.
Maybe.
Working in a group.
That's quite a revelation.
Makes you so sure.
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us. We may as well.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
What? What's? Oh my God, that's the. Ugh, this had to be 2 months after set. The body looks pretty decayed.
Miko Shiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort.
Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, hotshot?
So on the day Miko Shiba went missing, he was abducted near his home and killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security teams.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Miko Shiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi.
So he says, oh, that's too much. There's too much other stuff out there. Hold on, I'll be back. Got the last 2 to finish here, which I'll do while this plays out, yeah.
Yet somehow he knew Miko Shiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. Just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Hell of a cop. We only just met and I'm halfway to becoming his gopher. Then again, I guess I could do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own. About the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Now here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. I need to ask what evidence the police collected from this scene. What have they already collected? What about the time of death?
The window for Mikoshiba's estimated time.
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do is make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now,
Composition of the
Mikoshiba's
body.
time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th, all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we never...
The body's just too decomposed, but expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so we couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba.
We need to get the same room as him. What else? I need to find out everything they collected. How about the cause of death?
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yep. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. Lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
What else? I need to find out everything the police collected from the crime scene. The burn marks.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
Well, we need to find out everything the police collected. State of the body.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too. Just
We don't know who.
Stone left unturned.
Need to find out everything more still. The building owner.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever. The building's been deserted for 2 years.
2 years?
Apparently there was a padlock to keep the homeless out. It was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
Alright. Last thing. Murder weapon.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene. Real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
Doesn't look like there's anything else.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Serio High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with him.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
What the hell?
What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket.
My number's on my card.
Yeah, I know, Watanabe, just...
Hey, wait up!
Ah, shit.
You won't get away. Get away from me!
Where do you think you're going, bitch?
Hold up.
Oh! Alright, sucker. Kicking here. Yeah. Thanks! You couldn't game. You could have told me that earlier when I already figured it out. Thanks, all for nothing. Hey! He went that way. Stop it, you goon! Take that. He's weakening. Oh, I think that did it. Gotcha. Get up. Alright, you start talking.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the...
So, who are you?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying...
He thinks you're a cop.
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you? Track-a-san. Age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
One's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location.
This ain't the way to Chinatown.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the...
Pretty morbid ideas.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy.
So it's not Serio High. Man, are these guys not linked to the crime in any way?
Hey, over here.
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. Nabi-san!
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so... Guess that settles it.
Dumbass rubberneckers. Yep.
Tough break, huh? Draw you went through chasing him down.
I don't mind. I'm almost always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. We get some dirt on Ihara.
Dirt on Ihara for all this shit. Well, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece this things together, actually. Good time for a chat with Sayori-san. But I should head back to Yokohama 99. New info has been added now. There's a side case on the way, but I'm not far from Yokohama 99. How many side cases are there currently? There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. 5 of them! I'll never get tired of... Alright, you know what? I haven't beat up any street goons in a while, so... You goons make a good appetizer. Yeah. There it is! It seems like Yagami no longer uses the quotes when it comes to the other stuff. And since I've been doing a lot... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Let's go see what's going on over here real quick. I want to see. I might go a little over. Huh? One scared soul.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you alright?
No. Excuse me.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Being
watched, huh?
Yep.
A stalker, huh? Akase, huh?
No. Yep.
Somebody's watching you. That's what this case is, huh? Okay. Yoinks in away. I'm gonna have to wait for her call in the meantime, so... Should I trigger another one? Okay, so... I just gotta wait for her call right now, so... What should we do? Well, Yokohama 99's not far from here, so... We might as well just go by and, we might as well just go by and make the call to Sayori. Ah, we're here. Huh? What the hell?
Excuse me.
Corporate espionage and wiretapping.
What's that mean?
Found one. Gene show on chatter. Corrupt detective. Oh no. What does the buzz researcher have to say? Take care of this. Okay, here we go. Oh, they caught the guy already? I want to check this out. Maybe I opened up another sub-story. I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. And considering we just triggered it... Alright. Go back on Buzzer and look. Or maybe, I don't know if I should. Look at skills. We got more stuff now, but... Let me see. Make health boost would be a good thing. And also, I don't know. Damage here will be good. I don't know. Okay, let me look something up. I still need some help sometimes with some of this shit, you know? It is what it is. Kappa body model. I don't know. Why don't I just go back to taking care of this? Unless... Oh wait, it wants me to go over there anyways. Never mind. Quick. What am I doing? Take the taxi here. The B. Akase. The stalker incident. Shit. Okay, where is she? No. 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 Mark it. Hey! Taxi! Here! Alright. Alright, she should be right there. Here we go.
Yes.
I see. Please.
Okay, here goes nothing, I suppose. There's a cat.
What the? What the?
Wait, they're both following her?
Hey. Suspicious. What the?
The cat's still following.
Hey. Suspicious. Excuse me.
Huh?
Yep.
Hmm.
Hey.
No. Hmm.
Look at all that money it's dropping me. Got left behind. Hospital's out of business.
No.
Aw. Second floor. That's where the doctor lived. Cherry was a stray hanging around, but the doctor adopted her. Leota died. Oh no, that's terrible. Maybe because the cat, she looks a lot like the doctor.
Yes.
I see.
She thought it was the doctor. Wow.
Excuse me.
Her daughter.
But...
Excuse me. Nice to meet you.
Okay, that was a simple little one there.
Excuse me.
Yes.
No. What?
She's a school nurse at Stereo High. Never did go to the...
Yagami-san.
Well...
Yes.
Yep.
See, I wonder if I can go there and do nah, I can't do anything like I could in the previous game, because mortal wounds. You need a lot of different women. Shit! We got the date thing again. Fucking hell. Okay. Let's go back to what we were trying to do. I'm kind of thinking I want to just do some extra overtime to make up for... It's not going to entirely make up for being gone 2 days of next week out of the normal stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. Huh? What the hell? This is where they found the wiretapper?
Well...
Hey!
Tsukumo!
Yagami-shi!
Yep. Hold on.
Alright, use this. Here we go.
I owe you one.
Hey.
Detective who's...
Sure.
Yep.
Take what? What? A detector.
Gotcha.
Dastardly detective. Introduction. Well, shit. It's just opening up more and more shit. Not there. Not there. And we already solved the one with the nurse at the school, so... That's probably related to drone racing. Hasn't tracked it down yet? Okay, where's the gadget? Hmm. Huh? Some locating device. I'm not having any luck finding this thing.
Not really picking it up.
Oh shit. I've practically done an entire lap around the fucking parking lot.
I think I'm facing the wrong way.
Hmm? Hey, this thing is beeping. I'm trying. This thing is... Wait. Green. I must be on the right path. I don't know. It's pointing from this car here. Oh, here we go. It's from this car, actually. Never mind. Car's giving off a weird signal. What the hell?
Excuse me.
A real-life detective.
Oh.
So you're a prosecutor, huh?
Yep.
So we're gonna search it and... This stuffed animal. Matsuyama-kun's. Oh shit. My secretary. Oh god, no. He's about to get his ass whooped. Tsukumo. I need to work on that. Alright, spill the beans. Start talking. What's the meaning of this? Paid off? Defendant's lawyers? Detective. The villainous detective.
Excuse me.
Illegal detective agency? Jesus. What a... Look at how much money I'm racking up already. Compensated for effort. Getting canned, huh?
Yep. In other words,
The Buzz Researcher.
Oh. I see.
Ay. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Noise. Got a keyword. Noise. What time is it? It's 53, but I don't know if I want to stop right now because they haven't gone live yet on me. And when they do, that's when I want to go live. So, you know what? Because I won't be here, I'm going to do a little extra overtime. And this game is worth it. I don't know if I should do another side case or what. Because I have a bunch of them, and I could always just take off more of them now, but... Let's try looking here. Ah, shit, I attracted the iron. You know what? I could use another warm-up. I don't even know what the sin even does. Gotcha.
Really, guys?
I'm gonna go. You know, it's nice to just run around Eugene's show without a care in the world. Well, what have we got here? Toshihiro-kun used to roll with the Matsugane family back when the Tojo was still around. Clothes were as loud back then. Borrowed for an investigation after knocking him flat on his ass. But we ended up making peace when all was said and done. Fought alongside each other at one point. Toshihiro. What's going on here? Event producer now, huh? Grand opening of Paradise VR.
Yeah.
They just expanded into Eugene's show, huh?
Are you serious?
Paradise VR unlocked, huh? Well, shit. Where is it? May as well go and, give it a go. I mean, hell. What's the worst that could happen, am I right? Oh, we have to go into the seedy basement. Ooh. Seedy basements. Hey, over here. Welcome to Paradise VR. I'm Nasu Dice. Nisu Daisu. Get it? Nice dice. Don't recognize you from the Kamurocho branch. You know YouTuber, lady. Yeah. Whole roll, come up with a few characters.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay, so... Fresh Nuki. Koro Nyan. The face as well of the cat dice that is essentially also the face of the badge you can use here. Get to the goal before your rival.
Come on.
There is a trick. Oh, I got an item.
Come on, a roll.
Rival's turn. Initiating battle sequence. And how does the rival handle it? Ass whooped. Which way should we go? Well, just Event. Parkour challenge. Oh no. Get out! Try not to let it break your grip. Alright, go. Keep climbing. Go. How high can you climb? Hit the special power up. There! Go. Look out! Finish. Good work. Deluxe sandwich. 6 stars. How generous of you. And we aren't even in the Tokyo Dome. Just one, huh? Another parkour challenge. Completed the mission. And also 6 more stars. Alright, go up.
Which one?
Oh no. Oh wait, it's open the safe. Yes. Lockpicking skills.
Almost there.
Bingo. Let me guess, there's more cat stuff in this game, hence the cat food. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna land right on there. Battle sequence. Get your ass whooped. Oh, never mind. I'm gaining 4 back. Shit. Alright. Alright. Go. You. Damn it. Get up, Yagami. What a waste. Item. That ain't the way. Or maybe it is. King Koronian himself. We doubled the spaces. Oh no, drone battle. Okay, fire bullets, and then rapid fire. Shit. Got him. So when I roll on the next spot, I should be able to get double the spaces. Battle.
This'll help. Now.
5.
Now's my chance.
Oh shit. You made it. Another parkour challenge. Just keep climbing up, huh? Go! Oh shit. Trying to drop one from out of Dudleyville or something. That should speed me up a bit. Oh no! Shit. I guess it doesn't take much for that one, huh? But at least 5,005 stars to bench. I'm so close, I know I can do it.
Let's play the odds. Come on.
3, huh? Okay. 1.
Crossroads.
Go. 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 I got an item.
Come on, a roll.
I don't even need to at this point. Like, I'm just gonna win naturally. Oh boy, they still haven't started. So when I wrap this up, I think that's when I'm gonna call it quits. Item.
Roll.
Okay. 1. I got an item.
Yes.
Come on, just get through with it already so I can just wrap it up. Because at this point it's done. I made it.
Hell yeah.
That's it. Exchanging all of this. Not a bad payday.
Not bad.
Okay. I remember that VR board game from the last one. Damn, what a shit ton of money.
I guess so. Gotcha.
On that note, I think it's best we probably just wrap it up there. So we'll get to the first floor. And what we'll do is we'll get out of here. Free at last. And there's still 1, 2, 3 sub cases left. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a taxi. I'm gonna head back to Yokohama 99 and we're gonna stop there. I just wanted to play a little extra. And at this point, they're probably gonna start soon, any minute now, here. Then again, they're always do never worthy on type. Hey, what's this? Oh, here we go. And they're all surrounding the Yokohama 99 building. Oh, I got way more than I know what to do with at this point. But for now, I must haul it back. Well, we're back here and, huh? Uh-oh. Buzzer. Who's calling right now?
Hello?
Yeah, do you have a minute?
Sayori?
Oh, I was just about to call you. By the way,
leads on the murder.
To know Detective Watanabe.
Oh, yeah. He came asking me about the harassment.
Can interview
Wanna know why
Ihara.
that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects that since they don't want Kanagawa
Ihara
stealing
might be
the
linked.
show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense.
By the way, when's your next appointment?
As soon as we're ready, honestly.
Yeah, but I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told you said it'd be best to plot Ihara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku.
No kidding.
If that's the case.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino. I'm stoked.
I'm stoked to be there. It'd be a huge help if you could.
You got it. We'll be starting.
Will do.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I can deal with the rest tomorrow. I think it's time to recharge. Although I do want to clean up these last side cases. I'm just gonna stop here for now. Yeah. Okay, so we had another problem of Thing doing something. I keep forgetting to close it. Of Thing doing something it shouldn't have, and I should have closed out of all the excess junk and Chrome as well, because otherwise it would have made things less of an issue. But you know what? I digress. This has been too much of a night. I'm be off. I'll be back next 1 week from today is what we're looking at. Take care of yourself and each other, alright? Okay. Alright. I'll just take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody. I'll be back 1 week from today.